All right, what's up, guys? I'm gonna make a quick video on this fight. I'm not really a fan of this fight because it's just another example of how messed up this sport is. You know, a guy like Adrien Broner gets rewarded with fighting Manny Pacquiao when he hasn't proven anything or hasn't done anything uh, since he moved up from 135, in my opinion. You know, he's fought some good fighters, but the majority of the top fighters that he fought, he either lost to or got into a debatable fight, a draw or win against. He hasn't looked impressive, in my opinion, since he was at 135. You know, the best of Adrien Broner, in my opinion, is when he fought Gavin Reese and Antonio DeMarco. Those were his best performances. You know, but ever since he moved up to 140, 147, he struggled in every single fight. You know, there's not much to really break down in this fight. Manny Pacquiao has the clear advantages in this fight. Okay, besides youth, he's faster. You know, he's a bigger puncher. He has better defense. He's mentally better. You know, he's more prepared. He takes care of himself, his body. You know, quicker feet, better boxing IQ. You could almost give every advantage to Manny Pacquiao here. You know, I don't think he's too old. You know, I think him and Floyd can continue fighting. And I don't know if they are the best welterweights because we're yet to see, because neither one of them are fighting the current top fighters at welterweight. But I think the both of them would just be fine if they continue fighting at welterweight. You know? Manny Pacquiao is going to beat the hell out of Adrien Broner. You know, it's sad because Manny Pacquiao, this wouldn't even be debatable if Manny Pacquiao didn't get knocked out by Marquez in their fourth fight. It took 4 fights for Marquez to finally do that. It took a guy to know Manny Pacquiao. Who knows Manny Pacquiao better than Marquez? And people are still bringing that up. Like, you know how many fights Manny Pacquiao has won against quality opponents since he got knocked out by Marquez? Let's be real. Adrien is here because he can sell the fight, because he says stupid shit. And that's pretty much it. He's not performing in the ring. So why is he being rewarded by fighting one of the biggest cash cows in boxing in recent years? He's not performing. You know, he's getting into these close, debatable fights with fighters that, you know, when he was still undefeated, we would have never thought that he would gotten into a close, debatable fight with Paulie Malignaggi or Adrian Granados. And I'm not trying to diss Paulie, but that was a very debatable fight. You know, there's so many fights there that he's had, and it's like, you know, Jessie Vargas, I like him, he's good. But if Adrien Broner lived up to his hype, he would have destroyed Jessie Vargas. You know, and it's been proven years ago. It's like when I hear people say, like, Broner needs to focus. If we get a focused Broner, like, are people still being fooled by this focused Broner thing? Broner is, his path, his best years are behind him already. He is being rewarded this fight because of what he says leading up to a fight. I've seen a few clips of this press conference already, and I'm like, you know, Broner is doing what Broner does. He's out of shape. He's fat. He has his gut hanging out. You know, he's saying his corny jokes. He still don't have a neck. I'm still waiting for his neck to grow because he looks ridiculous walking around like this. His shoulders is over his ears. He's not going to beat anyone with his shoulders over his ears like that. I'm just like, what are people, you know, I mean, hearing experts saying, like, we need to focus Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner is focused in a lot of his fights. You don't think he was focused when he fought Mikey Garcia? It's just that Mikey Garcia is a way better boxer than Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner made weight. He looked good. He was quick. It's just that he's not better than a lot of these fighters. Marcos Maidana was a better fighter. Floyd fought him twice. Are people forgetting? Like, are they forgetting these fights, these events that occurred? Like, Adrien Broner is a hype job. You know? Now, if you want to be dumb enough to buy the pay-per-view because Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez, what, 6 years ago? I don't even know how many years ago it was now. If you are dumb enough to believe that Broner has a chance because Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez, fought Tim Bradley again, fought Jessie, they both have a common opponent in Jessie Vargas. Look at the difference in their performances against Jessie Vargas. Easy work for Manny Pacquiao. An older Manny Pacquiao. He was still old when he fought Jessie Vargas. You got a young Adrien Broner, a Broner that's still in his 20s. And he couldn't do anything with Jessie Vargas. You know, it's just, why do we keep doing this? You know, I mean, I'm making a video because I'm a boxing channel and people request to make a video. But I think Manny Pacquiao is going to dominate Adrien Broner. One thing I will say is, in the ring, Broner has heart. All right, I don't think he's getting knocked out. Okay, I don't think Pacquiao can beat Broner any worse than Maidana did. I think Maidana, out of all of Adrien Broner's tough opponents, if anybody was going to knock him out, it would have been Maidana, and he didn't do it. Not even him. And he gave Floyd 2 tough fights. Floyd barely won that first fight. Barely. Very debatable fight. All right. So if Adrien Broner can survive a Maidana at this stage, I think he could survive Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao can hurt him. I think he may even drop him. But I don't think Manny Pacquiao is going to stop him. Okay? Manny Pacquiao's been in the ring with a lot of guys that I thought he should have stopped that he didn't. I don't think Adrien Broner is going to be the guy he stops. All right? Problem with Broner, and the biggest issue is we've all been saying this, Broner doesn't throw his hands enough. He doesn't. And I'm not expecting him to in this fight. You know, I think Broner, even if his best chances on the outside, he's not going to outbox Pacquiao. I think his best chance would be probably to try to walk him down. But Pacquiao is too quick on his legs to allow that to happen. He's far more advanced of a boxer than Adrien Broner ever was. All right? So let's stop the nonsense. Adrien Broner is not going to throw his hands. And after the fight, we're going to say, Broner, he's not focused. He doesn't stay focused. If Broner loses again, I'm done with him. You know how many times, just think, if you're watching this video, if you said that before, how many times have you said that before? If Broner loses again, I'm done with him. I've been done with him. He's entertaining. I will say that. He's funny sometimes, but he doesn't perform in the ring. And I don't even enjoy his fights. I personally don't enjoy his fights. All right, so I think Manny Pacquiao is going to win by a unanimous decision. I'm thinking like 117, like, 118, 112, something like that. I think it's going to be a clear win for Manny Pacquiao. All right. Let me know what you guys say. I think even Manny Pacquiao, he may even do better than Mikey Garcia then. I really think that he's going to dominate Adrien Broner. All right. Peace.